welcome back to Calm Lands and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Get yourself ready. So we're back on Calm Lands in nice stormy, rainy weather, so I'm going to increase time just a little bit. So we've got our first job will be harvesting our sugar beets, and then we've got the weeds to spray and then sunflowers to harvest as well, which we need to get out of the new combine. So we'll just speed up time a little bit into the spraying passes and say hello to everyone we've got in the chat. So we've got Storm Cool saying hello to you, Adnan Farm saying hi, Hoonigan Farm saying heck yeah, Big T Farm saying hello. I don't know why I'm reading the chat off the wrong window. I forgot to turn my third monitor on. I'm looking over this way and the camera's over that way. Not ready again. While Stevie takes us over there, let me chat a little. Completely got it's on the other screen. Right, that's better. There we go. Big T Farmer saying hello. Hey to you. Good to see you in the chat again. I hope you're doing well. It's sent through Discord tonight. Yep, we've got Discord chat set up, so hopefully you can hear. I'll turn the music down. You might be able to hear me a little bit better as well. Yeah, hopefully you can hear Storm and Stevie a little bit better. Charlie Boy saying hi. Hey to you. Hope you're doing well. Not sure how you say your name. Gergin saying hello. Fenerbahce, you from Turkey? Is that Turkish? Chris saying hello, Sim. I can't watch your stream right now, so but I'll keep up the good work. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Rocky Carlson saying hello, Sim. Hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Jorgen saying hi, Sim. Looking forward to the stream. Thank you, and good to see you in the chat again as well. Yeah, hopefully the music's down a bit now. It should be. Although I will skip that song because I don't know what that was, but it was a bit too upbeat for me. Tyron Deluxe saying hello. Jedal saying hello. Hey to you too as well. And Beticus saying hello, Sim from Poland. Hopefully I've got your name right. Apologies if I haven't. Right, so one thing we need to do first is build the sugar beet processor. So we've actually got somewhere to take our sugar beets. And we'll also check in with the other two. So we've got Stevie with us again. How are you, Stevie?
Yeah, I'm not too bad now. I'm a bit tired this evening after a long day in work and recording video last night till nearly 2 o'clock this morning. So it wasn't nice going to bed at 2 and getting up at 7:30.
Yeah, I know. I was up recording Calmsden, the next Calmsden farm till probably about 20 to 1 this morning. Eventually I got to the point where I was like, that's it, I'm done. And we've got Storm as well. How are you, Storm?
I'm doing all good here.
Good, good. Hopefully you can hear them in the chat a lot better this week. Zabson, thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the content. I really appreciate you taking the time to subscribe. Mickey Gaming's in the chat again saying hi, hey to you. And Tyron saying, now the big question, what map are you thinking after No Man's Land? As the same as last week's stream, I still don't know yet what map I'm considering doing after No Man's Land. I've had a look around a few maps, and the trouble is, as I mentioned last time, is I'm not sure how I want to actually start the map, which is going to be a big impact on which map I do, because some maps work better than others for starting out, like starting from scratch or starting with equipment. So I really need to try and decide how I want to actually start the map first. Well, I can't do that while I'm in build mode. I just need to check something else as well. Bear with me. I'll see if we can get this to work.
Storm, are you in the truck?
No,
Okay.
at the moment I'm in the sprayer, but I'll jump in.
Right,
Yeah,
so
I'm Polo.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot of unloading then.
we need the productions and sugar beet processor. Here's this one here from Vertex Designs. I just need to work out which is the best way to try and put this in here. What we'll do first is if I get rid of the grass so I can actually see a bit better.
Go and turn down the time, Sim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that in build mode. Oh, where's that gone off now? Torrent saying I'm having a blast on a Polish map called it's just that Brozovka. Apologies if I got that name wrong. I've not heard of that one. I don't think I did have. Caleb saying hello, hey to you. Mickey Gamer saying missed a lot by the looks of things. Might have to rewatch streams because I have not been here for a while. Yeah, we've done quite a bit over the since we started on here. I need to set up my steering wheel and side panel. It's a little bit too far over. Right, landscaping plants. Get rid of some more of this grass. I can't remember where I flattened because I did flatten these areas previously in preparation of building on them. So we have got a nice flat area just up here. Comes up to about there. So the production needs to go. Where are we?
Let's hope you don't get full in there, Stevie.
I'm on 48% now, I know, but I know we should be okay.
I was gonna say you'll make it to the other side, but
What I want to try and do is because technically we don't need access to the pipes because we can auto distribute the stones to the lime production and send the cut sugar beet directly to the BGA. So we technically don't need to get a trailer underneath, but I want to leave access just in case we do. So we need to put them somewhere where we can access that. But I also want to try and put a bunker in so we can start unloading the sugar beets ready to go into the hopper. It's an awkward shaped building. The last time I just plonked it down and worked with it. Right, if we put it round this way but move it over, that's not going to work. I don't think we have enough space here. What about down here? Nope. I should have come on earlier and sorted this out.
how fast you going, Stevie?
15.
Tyrant saying it has speed cams and custom traffic. I think I remember seeing something about a map with speed cameras on. I can't remember who it was that I saw mention it. Maybe been somebody on Facebook that was playing on it, but I didn't really pay attention to the name. Jedal saying, how many series are you planning? How many series in No Man's Land you plan from now? Episodes. I don't know. I was estimating around 125, 130, but I think it may be a little bit more than that.
Okay, we've got our first full load of sugar beet.
Okay, right. I need to get some building done. I'm going to increase the area of this a little bit, just so we've got a little bit more space up here.
Just tell me when it's done and
Yeah, I'll build the put the bunker in first so you can unload, and then I can do the rest. And we can get the conveyors set up. So if we go decorations, I think, and we want concrete dividers. What we really need as well is that mod in FS19. We had the search function. So I'm getting so many stuff in the decorations. Takes forever to scroll through and find what you want.
Yeah, I think that might actually be harder to add with 22 than it was with 19.
Yeah, maybe because of how the build mode's laid out differently. I think in 19 it was all through the shop menus, wasn't it? All the placeable buildings. I just think it's 2 of those going to be enough. I'll bring it out that big. Just thinking, should we leave it open corner and just dip up in there, make it easier to get in and out of? And I can always extend that if need be. So we'll get the production in. Cartsmith saying, love the videos, keep up the good work, thank you. And Kate Winstanley saying, hey to you and welcome to the stream. Chunky Tank saying, evening buddy, evening to you and welcome to the stream as well. Rocky Carlson saying, have to go but good luck with the stream. Well, thank you for stopping by to say hello and enjoy the rest of your evening. Adnan Farm saying, hi Sim and Stevie. Tyrant saying, I know Frithgar just started his time-lapse series on it, but would be awesome to see you play on it from zero. As a big forest, I'll have a look at it when I get time. Toos van den Top, apologies if I got your name wrong. As we were just talking about that, at the moment I don't know what I'm going to do after No Man's Land just yet. I have started looking at a few maps, but there's nothing that's really taken my fancy at the moment. Oh, I should have painted the ground texture first. We'll have to leave that grass until it's empty. I'll do that the same. We'll have to have a patch of grass just underneath that pile. I don't want to delete it. I'll give ourselves a little bit of room there if we need to get a trailer underneath. Don't think we need to come back just that far. And bring that up just to the edge of where it slopes off. I'll bring that back just a little bit. We'll leave a grass strip down there because say we don't really need all that space. And just tidy that up a little bit. Try and make that even. That's a little bit too small now. Right, plants, put the grass texture back in. And we should be all done. I'm going to leave that fairly sloped, so I'm not going to try and smooth that out now. Tanal saying hi Sim, hey to you. I'll try and hopefully sort out the No Man's Land save game. If you're still having issues with it, I'll try and re-upload another version of it. Let's see if that makes any difference. The trouble is, because I can't test it, because if I try and load it, it loads for me fine, so... There's no way knowing what the actual issue is, why it won't load past 85%, because I don't think I've ever had that problem on FS22, so I can't think what it may be that would be causing it. But we'll try and sort something out. I think that'll do for now. I may need to bring that out a little bit more. Right, that'll do. We'll get some fences and that round there in a bit. What I want to do is start getting this up and running. One other thing I want to do as well is build the water distributor. We'll build that over by the main farm so it's easy to access. Actually, we could probably just put that somewhere over here. Cody Dillman saying hey from Tennessee, USA. Hey to you. Lucas saying hi to Brazil. Hey to you. Chunky Tank saying can't wait till Maze Plus comes out. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be good, and I'll definitely be trying that out. We may get it on here as well when it's out, if we can add it to the save game without any issues. We'll see what it's like. Right. We need to get the conveyors, or one of the conveyors. See if I can drive this in the oh, that way. There we go. Super speedy conveyor. What do I kick in? Okay. Wonder what that was then. Mitchell Harris saying hello to you and welcome to the stream. Why the steering seems backwards on this? That's because I'm in reverse. I wonder then why the steering seems backwards. It's because I'm having to drive in reverse technically. Kart Smith, how long are you going to plan on playing the Western Wilds? The Western Wilds won't be as long as No Man's Land. I'm making really good progress on there. Some of the mods I've got, like production mods on there, are just crazy how much money you can make. I literally spent what, $1 million on equipment when I bought the combine and the swaffer in like one episode, and the episode after that I could have probably made another £1 million easy. So it's kind of a little bit crazy. So I'm going to use the opportunity to have a good go at like using some of the really big equipment I never usually get around to using. So there's a lot more I want to do on there, but I don't know how many episodes that will be, but I don't imagine it's going to be anywhere near as what No Man's Land is. Alright, so sugar beet water, we can activate that, so we just need to get the water in. So if we can get the tanker and then fill up the water distributor. Oh, we go for a swim. Have we got where is it? Oh, did we sell the small tanker?
That I don't know.
I think Storm may have sold it. I can't remember if he said he was going to sell it or not. Yeah, I don't think we've got it anymore. I mean, we'll have to use the semi to get the water.
Maybe unload me first anyway.
Yeah, I'll come and where's that other trailer we bought? I was thinking I could bring the other trailer over as well, so you can put it by the field. But I've lost it. I don't know where we've put it. Oh, it's over by the BGA, isn't it? Right. I can't remember where we parked all the equipment then. Oh, why's my steering wheel stopped working again? Come on. Why is the Logitech G Hub not opening now? Nathan the farm boy saying, well sim. Well sim. Have I missed another comment from you? Adnan Farm saying, can I make a picture for your channel like my gaming picture? You can make one, but I probably won't use it because I like my logo. I've got loads of merchandise and people have bought merchandise with my logo on, so I wouldn't change my logo to it. Lucas saying, make your Let's Play from map NF March or La Coronella. I looked at La Coronella, it looks a very interesting map. But I haven't actually had a proper look around it yet. Jorgen saying, maybe a stupid question, but where did you get the bonus money from if you sell? It's from the precision farming mod. So if you've got precision farming enabled, and you've got an environmental score above 50, you get a bonus. My Logitech G Hub won't open. My steering wheel's dead. So it looks like I'll be using the Xbox controller all night. And on that case, I need to change that back. So yeah, precision farming, I think it's a maximum of 12% bonus. So if you've got 100, I can actually show you on it because we've got it installed, haven't we? So your environmental score, it shows there. So our current environmental score increases our sell prices by 10%. So when we sell any products, we get a 10% bonus on what we sell. It does say in there that it's technically only supposed to be like stuff you get from your actual farming, but it does seem to work on everything. Regardless if it's a production building that's nothing to do with farming. You still get a 10% bonus on it. Now we need to go over to the BGA. Trying to remember then where I was going. Zalid saying, hey Sim, greetings from your subscriber in Azerbaijan. Greetings to you and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Spetica saying, will there be a Crater Lake map in FS22? There'll be a series similar to that, I don't doubt. But I don't know if I will do Crater Lake if it was released. A bit the same as like Wilhelmina Forest. I don't think I'll go back to Wilhelmina Forest. I think I want to try out some new maps. But I'll definitely do a series similar to Crater Lake. Although Western Walls is reasonably similar in a way, but not quite. I think I've progressed a lot faster on the Western Walls than I did on Crater Lake. Jill saying, are you going to do the save game on the final episode? The save game from episode 109, I think it was, is up on the download. If you look on the mod list, there's a link to the save game, although I still need to add a few mods to the actual mod list. Oh, this is the only problem with this one, is the pipe is on the wrong side. Yeah, pipe's on the other side. No, it's not. On this side. For some reason I was thinking the pipe on the sugar beet harvester was on the other side. Edward Hyde saying, is there any way that we can download your No Man's Land? There's a link on the mod list for the save game file. Going back from the very first one, and I think there was one for episode 40, a few others. Chunky Tank saying, I just watched the stream of it and it might be out this Saturday. Nice. Global Jen saying 15 saying, hey Sim, I love your videos, some of the best thing happening for me and for me at the moment, and keep up the amazing work. Much love from Denmark. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate the kind comments, and glad you enjoy the content.
I'm back again.
Welcome back. I need to take the MA in to get some water. We haven't got...
Storm, you run the tractor and the auger wagon, and we'll use that.
Mitchell House saying, will there be a Grizzly Mountain map? Did not read that one. I missed a comment before that again. Or did somebody else post the same comment? That's me being bad at the chat again. All week I kept saying I must do better reading the chat this week. I kept missing comments and getting way behind. Channel saying still having problems with the load save game. I'll try and do something. I don't know what I can do. It loads fine for me. I don't know what that issue would be, so it's difficult to try and work out without actually seeing what it says when you try and load the game. If you've got the developer tools open, when you load the game, it should show up any errors or any problems on there, and that might give you a bit more of an idea of why it's not actually loading. Trio Gaming saying howdy to you and welcome to the stream. Nathan the Farm Boy saying, can I join the server next time? At the moment it's only for some people I know and from my channel members through the Discord server at the moment. Trying to think where we can actually get some water. Oh, happened then. Me hitting the fence probably. Bruno Working saying hello Sim, hey to you. Goldie Deluxe saying ahoy there, hey to you, and good to see you in the stream again. Hope you're doing well. Trio Gaming saying, is the cow barn on Western Wilds the one you used on Crater Lake? Yes, it is. The same one from Crater Lake on FS19 from Elk Mountain modding. The house I've got on Western Wilds is the same one as well from Crater Lake. Right, let's see if we've actually got a water fill. Did I not install any water fill containers? Nope. Could have sworn I'd put a water fill point mod in. Right. Looks like we'll have to see if we can get some out the river. Well, I know we can, but it's whether we can access it. See how steep that is. It's not too bad. I'll smooth it out a little bit though, just face. If it'll let me smooth it out. Sort of. You gonna feel? Oh, this tanker's not just milk, is it? Might be why I can't fill it. There we go. That's better. Now we can fill it. Kyle saying, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you are too. Welcome to the stream. Mitchell saying, oh damn, I forgot. I gotta go to school. No worries. Have a good day at school. Greeno Farm saying, hi Sim, hey to you. Mitchell saying, bye bye. Hopefully see you next time. Fami Rizrev saying, hello. Hopefully I've got your name right. Good to see you in the chat. Global Jens, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not sure what that currency is. Is that Danish kroner? I completely probably got that wrong, but I really appreciate the appreciate that. Thank you for that. You're very generous. Yeah, only milk. I forgot this tanker is you have to set the fill type in the when you buy it. But we can now fill it with air. I don't know what we do with air on this game. Mayank Singh saying hi, hey to you, welcome to the stream as well. Trio Gaming saying, did you get my comment about UMRV? Think I did. I don't. Oh, have I put this the wrong way around? Or am I not going to overload trigger? Oh, there we go. Put it the wrong way around. I did, yeah. I will have a look at that map. So thank you for your suggestion. I just haven't had time to go through all the comments yet and reply to it. But I did get your comment. Well, at least I read it anyway. I am very well, thank you, Mayank. Hands in the chat saying, quick question, can I use any mulcher to remove the foliage for sugar beets harvesting? Would it have to be one of those things in the sugar beet technology? I think it has to be one of the ones in the sugar beet technology for removing the foliage. It depends which harvester you're using. Because if you're using like these, you don't need to remove the foliage first, it does it automatically. Beet technology, where are we? But if you're using this, the rooster, you have to use that one. I think that's the only one in game. You have to use that with that. I don't think you can use anything else.
Then I think we're gonna need the trail or the lorry back at the trailer soon.
Yeah. I'll come back over now. I've just set the water to transfer over. I don't think there's anywhere else that takes water, is there? Nope.
Does that water distributor sim, does that cover all greenhouse level no matter where you place?
Yeah, yeah. Covers the entire map. It doesn't matter where.
Oh, okay, I need that.
Where your productions are. If it takes water, it'll send it there. But it's basically like one central fill point for all the water on your map.
Oh, nice.
Which is super handy when you've got 50 billion greenhouses.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that for all my greenhouses.
Yeah, as soon as it was released, I was like, yeah, that's going in on no man's land.
Yeah, I didn't properly look at it then.
The amount of time it was taking to go around keeping things topped up, I was like, that's like a lifesaver. Damn, it doesn't work on animal troughs though.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, it was the
I was
first thing I
wondering about
checked.
that part
I was
too.
like, does it work on animal troughs? I was like, no.
I want that mod from 19 where you can install like,
Yeah, the water
The-
pipes.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be handy. Yeah, once that one's empty, I'll get that either move to a better location or switch it round so it's the fill point is on the right side. No rear window. Right, we'll go and try and catch up with the harvester and then continue unloading in Storm's Fall.
Yeah.
You want to sell the electrical charge and look at getting a combine because I can harvest the sunflowers next once I'm
Yeah.
done here.
We can sell the methane too.
Yeah, I'll do that once I'm going straight. Right, so I forgot we've got 1 million litres of electrical charge to sell. Well, 999,998.
Yeah, and we still have more to be made.
So I'll put that on selling. So the next hour, we'll actually, I'll leave it at 5 for now, but we'll slow it down a bit once we get paid.
You want to park beside me, Sam, and I'll fill you up?
If you've got space yet, may as well. But then I'll go and unload. It'll be easier to unload this than that.
Yeah, it works with this, but that one's so easy.
Global Yen saying anything I can give back to you, Sim. I really appreciate that. It's very generous of you and it does help. So thank you for that again. Jonathan, I'm not sure if you're pronouncing that Jonathan or Jonathan Dominguez saying hello, hello people, hello to you and welcome to the stream. Trio Gaming say, okay, from what I've seen, UMRV is a very nice map. I'll have a look at it. If I can find it. It's not on Mod Hub, is it? Is it on or is it on Mod Hub? I don't know. I haven't had a look for it yet. But I will try and take a look at it. Han saying thanks, I was thinking of using the pullable sugar beet harvester. It's not, for a small harvester, it's not, the sugar beet one's not too bad. Got a fairly decent capacity for how small it is. I don't mind using that one. I'm not particularly keen on the trailed potato harvesters. They're just too small. Unless you've got a very, very small field.
Till then the machine is too big.
Yeah, it's big, awkward to maneuver. You definitely need
a big field
a lot of
for
space
the
at the end of the fields to turn around.
Yeah, for the machine itself you need a big field, but then for the harvesting width you need a tiny field.
Yeah.
My potato field on No Man's Land wasn't over too big, and even I wouldn't use the trail potato harvester.
Yeah, that's just a no-go for me. It's too
The
small.
trouble is the bigger ones are so expensive. It's like you need a decent sized field then to make it worth doing.
Yeah, and you need to do it several times.
I spent 600,000 on a potato harvester, and I harvested something like 75 or 80,000 litres of potatoes.
Is that potato harvest? Oh wow, that potato harvester is indeed expensive.
Do we want them to transport fuel? I'm running a bit low.
I don't think we do. I have to get a small fuel trailer that can pull with the Kubota or something. Fami is saying, I've been watching you since FS19, but just now I watched the live stream. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. Thank you for that, and appreciate you taking the time to come watch the live stream. Chris saying the water distributor saved me hours. Yeah, it's a life-saving mod, especially for time saving. I say as soon as I saw that on Mod Hub, I was like, yeah, that's a mod that will probably be enabled on every new save game. I probably won't use it straight away on everyone, but once you start getting a lot of productions around the map and a lot of greenhouses, it's definitely worth having. Especially for me as well, because I tend to do a lot of the water filling off camera. Because it, you know, once you've seen a greenhouse being filled, once you've seen it, there's nothing special about doing it. So I tend to always do that before I skip through the night. And going around doing all the ones, different greenhouses, different production mods to keep the water topped up used to take quite a while. And then it takes away from actual recording time. So yeah, that mod's a lifesaver. The same with in FS19 with the water standpipes on the animal pens. The amount of time it used to take me to go around filling all the animal pens up before I could skip through the night. Elias the gamer saying hello, love your videos. Well, thank you for that and welcome to the stream as well. Vinicius saying hello from Brazil, keep up the great work. Thank you for that, I appreciate that, and I will try my best to keep up with the great work. Trio game, you're going to need to ask DJ Goham, he might know. Okay, I'm sure I'll find it. I've heard of the map, but it's not a map I'm like familiar with. No, I've never actually played it myself. OxyDNA saying stuff, hey to you and welcome to the stream, good to see you in the chat again as well. Yaroslav saying hey Sim Farmer, hey to you. And Orchid Hamster saying Omicana's open air greenhouse has a nice distributor as well. Yeah, that's the one that does water, seed, manure and fertiliser. That one's definitely handy if you've got the open air gardens or some of the greenhouses that take manure, fertiliser and seed as well. That's definitely one to use. Maybe one I have to get on the Western Worlds, because I want to try and get some greenhouses on there soon.
Okay, we didn't get as much money as I expected we would, but...
I only set the electrical charge, I didn't do the methane yet. Although I don't think there's much of that.
No, but the methane is worth a lot.
Is there any silage left? There's loads of bales left to go in the BGA.
Yeah, we'll wait till we have the rest. It's enough money to buy a harvester anyway.
Yeah.
You can do the buying of the harvester.
Oh, we need to decide what we're going to get. I'll ask chat. So, we need to buy a new combine harvester because we don't currently have one. So let me know in the chat what brand you think we should get. So I think we've got choices out of the big combines. We've got the John Deere X9. I think there's the Lexion 8900. What else did we get? The New Holland C990, is it, or C1090?
I'd say the John. No, the New Holland.
There is the Agco Ideal in the Fendt or Massey Ferguson edition. The only trouble with that one, it doesn't come with the largest of headers. So yeah, let me know which brand you think we should get. So you've got choice John Deere, New Holland, Class, Fendt, Massey Ferguson if you go for the Agco Ideal one. I don't have, there is the in-game base game case, but I don't have the modded case one because I'm using that on the Western Wilds. Right, what I'm going to do as well is I'll add a few more of these dividers.
Make sure you've got the thing turned, like the free place turned on, so you don't delete the sugar beet.
Can't find them. Definitely need a mod to sort out the placeable shop menu. This is crazy. I think I should be okay there anyway.
I see 2 New Hollands.
2 New Hollands. Ilias the Gamer saying, I can never keep up with all the productions. I don't know how you manage to do it. It's difficult. I literally, when I load into the game, the first thing I do is I check all the animals, make sure they've got feed, water if they need it. And then I'll go around and go through the productions. Sometimes I'll leave them if it's too much work to, like if it's the sawmill that needs wood or something. I'll try and do that in the video quickly rather than do it off camera. But sometimes it's just checking things have got what they needed. So like for the donut factory, I did briefly turn off distributing products because I was getting flour going to production builders and I didn't want it to go to. So I was having to go around manually deliver flour, eggs and sugar and stuff. But if you've got the production revamp mod, which is a good time to show you all. So the production revamp mod is on Mod Hub. I think it is only PC only. But it adds the option. So if you go to the dairy, if you're just producing cheese at your dairy or chocolate. Yeah, so if you're producing cheese at your dairy, you only want milk. If you've got a bakery that does cakes, you need to send sugar there. In the base game, if you set the sugar factory to distribute sugar, it would send it to the dairy whether you use it or not. The production revamp mod adds the ability to deactivate incoming products. So when you auto distribute now, we won't get any sugar sent to the dairy because we're not going to use it. So that will only go to buildings where we've got it activated. So you get a nice option here to change the priority and completely deactivate incoming products, which is something I asked for in the base game. Giants really should have added something like that in there. That's super handy. Also, you can hide all your inactive production chains as well. So it makes it easier to see just which productions you've got running, and then highlighting which ones are in red and which ones are missing products. These are highlight as well on here. So if you've got this one running but you're out of sugar beets, the number 1 there for sugar beets will show up in red. So you can see just quickly looking at this what products you've got missing and what you need for each one. Definitely recommend it if you're on PC anyway, the production revamp mod. And there's probably a few other features that it adds as well that I'm not 100% sure of.
I'm just going to refuel.
Alright.
Okay.
Right, so BGA, we've sold all the electrical charge. I'll set the methane to selling. Digestate, we
We need to keep it.
yeah, we can keep that for the pumps and hoses. Sugar beet processor. Right, we can set that to distributing straight to the BGA. We don't have a sugar factory, so we're not going to send it there. Slurry, that can go to the BGA as well. And the stones, they can go to the lime production. It's currently all out of stones. Dr. Fish 10 saying evening gents, evening to you and welcome to the stream. Valdemar saying how many hours do you have on FS19 and FS22? FS19 I think I had about 5,000 and something hours. Let me just check. So FS19, where are we? FS19 I've got 5,426.9 hours on FS19. And currently on FS22 on my Steam account, I've got 1,286.3 hours. How many did I get on FS17? FS17 I only played for 1,300 hours on PC. Like amateur numbers compared to the other two. Yeah, so I've already nearly got more hours on FS22 than I did on FS17 on PC. But I think I did play around about 700 hours on my Xbox on FS17 before I switched over. Tis Creation saying John Deere, Global Yen saying New Holland, Ilios the Game saying I like to see New Holland, Dr. Fish 10 saying Glaax. So 2 for New Holland so far. Says me saying 3 years following you, first time seeing you, I am going to be dead gladly bow. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but thank you. Jedel saying Ben, Ilios the Game saying I like the case combine from the Western Wilds. I don't have that installed because I'm using it on the Western Wilds. But we'd have a go at using something different.
That one's expensive too.
Yeah, this is very expensive.
Oh, I have to put my vote in the chat. I see 2 John Deeres now.
2 John Deeres now.
I have to put mine in. No, I don't mind.
Benjamin saying hello Sim, like your videos, thank you for that, welcome to the stream. Trio Game saying other maps, Welker Farms was in for FS17, Westby, Wisconsin and first release in FS19. I'm not a huge fan of the Welker Farms map. I don't know why. I played it on FS17. I didn't do any content on it. I just didn't find it that interesting of a map. I don't know if it was because there was... I know it's like obviously from the Welker Farms like YouTube series farm, which is awesome to like actually see like a virtual map of their farm, well, the farmyard anyway at least. But as for playing on it, I got bored of it pretty quick. It's another one of those maps where you really need to start off with big equipment and you kind of really don't have anywhere to go other than buying new fields, because you've already got quite big equipment, and I found it got very boring very quick. So we've got one last strip, and then that's all our sugar beet done.
No, we have another section of the field.
Is there? Where? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you was going. I didn't see that. Huh. I was like, no, that's it, we're done. We're done? I'm sure we're done. You sure we're not done?
Have you the methane set to sell, have you?
Yeah, should sell any minute now.
Yeah, 1 minute left. Less.
How fast are you going in that thing?
15 kilometers an hour.
15. I'll set the cruise control. Orchid Hamster saying you can also see the production is running in parallel or not. 2 versus Y. Is that what that means?
I'm back again.
I wondered what the 2 and the Y was meant. I hadn't fully read through the actual description of the mod, so I didn't see what that was for. Shadow Wolf saying hi, hey to you and welcome to the stream. Big T Farm saying John Deere, PL Gaming John Deere. I think John Deere's winning at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna have to log into those 3 other accounts. Put them in some other ones. No. Well, which John Deere then? The S7 90 or...
If we're going to get the John Deere, we'll get the X9.
Ooh.
There's no point getting a smaller one. We might as well go big. Get the big 2 metre header as well.
Yeah, and go
Although
for the big...
we don't need the grain header till next year because we've only got the sunflowers left to do. So we can we'll get the sunflower.
Yeah,
Sunflower
was
header
gonna-
for that.
but we
Faster.
can't get the big, like the stupid big tank, cause I don't think it will fit through the door.
No.
I was gonna say we can get jewels on it, but that won't fit.
Yeah, I don't think we. I think it's probably access in Europe and especially in England. We don't have big screen tanks like that.
No, we
You'd never get
don't.
anywhere.
Yeah, and what's the point of having it when you haven't got the fields for it?
Yeah.
And like, you'll probably get the wheeled ones, but not twin wheels in the front either.
Yeah.
Since there's just no, maybe in France, but I don't know, or Germany, but I like the track too.
Can passengers fit in our truck and our class, can they?
The passenger script.
Yeah, does it work for the truck? The truck you were in there, same, and does it
No.
work for? Does it
Not
work
with-
for the class?
Not with this truck, no. It's only base game equipment and the Kubota stuff. Unless a
Oh,
mod has
okay.
got its added in. I don't think this truck's got the passenger script added. The TLX pickup truck, or the one I've got on No Man's Land,
Yeah,
It's
it
got it
got
added.
an update.
I think a few other mods that have been released have also added the passenger script.
Yeah, I don't think the lorries have had that update yet.
It'd be nice if they did. It's a nice
Well-
function, especially for getting some nice camera shots on your time-lapse videos.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna go crazy with the customizations?
Nah, but we'll just keep it reasonable.
I'm just asking about the passenger script because I'm just wondering when I leave this harvester at the BGA, I'm going to have a long walk.
I can come pick you up in the JCB. Oh no, I'll take the class and I'll
The class,
take
class
the
is-
plow over.
the
Yeah,
class-
but the Zerian is a
Zerian's
base
a-
game.
Yeah, the Zerian should work 'cause that's a base game. The Axion's a modded one, so that won't work.
Yeah, if someone just gives me a lift to the store and I'll pick up our new combine.
Yeah, I can. I was gonna say I can take the side by side, but that's slower than the Zerian. I'll take the JCB. That's the fastest.
Yeah, the fast track. Sam's saying Grizzly Mountain is the best so far. Yeah, I really enjoyed Grizzly Mountain. I'd love to do another series similar to that, kind of like with that kind of feel to it. Crater Lake was a little bit, but again I've progressed quite a bit quicker than I did on Grizzly Mountain. But then again, if I
Yeah.
was to redo Grizzly Mountain now, I'd probably make a lot more progress in 100 episodes than I did on there last time. I wasn't the fastest at doing the forestry when I first started that. And unfortunately as well, Grizzly Mountain, because I actually did that on my old PC. And I was constantly having like frame rate issues, and it was getting really bad performance wise. And it was a struggle to play on it at times. It was so laggy for me.
And the trees didn't load properly all the way sometimes.
Yeah. I'd love to do something similar on a map, but not with so many trees. Because you just earn so much money so quickly with doing that many trees. Like Wilhelmina Forest. There was no way I was going to start on just a chainsaw and a truck on that, because there was just so many trees to clear just to get down to the sell points and the between the shops. It was just too
Yeah.
much work to start off that way, so I started off with the big equipment. The trouble with that was then by the time I got to clearing the area to build the farm, I already made quite a lot of money that I was able to get some big equipment straight away. So you don't get that small kind of farmstead building up slowly feel to it.
Let's see, if you customize like the John Deere with the big headlight, with the expensive lights, you get it up to 610,000.
Keep it stock. We need
Yeah.
the biggest foldable grain tank it does. And
Yeah,
lo-
that's the base. And
the-
we need the longest spout, and then
Yeah,
probably tracks, cause it comes with twin wheels as base.
yeah, because they're going to be a bit too wide to get through the doors on some of the buildings.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you buy it, cause I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll
good
have a look in a bit.
I'm not good at holding back on upgrades.
We'll finish this last strip and then we'll look again. The last chance is to get your vote in for the brand of the combine. So far, John Deere's winning. Sesame saying hello from Turkey, hey to you. Christian saying hello, Sim and chat, hey to you as well. Good to see you in the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Are we putting like the auger wagon and the sugar beet harvester in the shed at the BGA?
Yeah, we'll keep it all there.
Yeah.
Frees up a bit of space at the main farm.
Yeah, there's just one more small row after we finish this one, anyway.
Yeah. Nice one. How are we doing on that? Not sent anything over yet. What's it out of? Oh, out of sugar beet. The conveyor's obviously stopped working.
Oh, I see 2 more New Hollands.
2 more New Hollands. Do you?
Or, well, 1 more.
Oh, yeah.
And at least 1 more. I don't know what.
We've got another one for the ideal fence. New Holland PC 590. That's a bit too small.
I'll take it as New Holland at least.
I'll take it as New Holland, but you'll be definitely not getting a TC 590. I'll take a while to harvest that field of sunflowers with a TC 590.
We'll be here till next week.
No, you can just get the TC 590 and then put the big header on it and see how good it performs.
Not very, probably. We could each get one.
Yeah, we have got enough money and then a few extra for helpers.
Ilias
We'll
saying
just-
when I try to say New Holland, I keep saying Tom Holland. Peter Parker.
Oh, someone said yes.
Trio Gaming say New Holland, more like No Holland.
Well, he said New Holland 2 times in that sentence, so...
Every time I try and say New Holland, I end up saying John Deere.
Yeah, no, I can't.
John Deere gets my vote.
Yeah, I'm using it at the moment on No Holland, I said. On New No Man's Land.
It says me that owns a New Holland in real life. Nice.
Yeah, I don't like John Deere's. They always end up breaking down.
It was funny, wasn't it? I was on YouTube the other day and I got an advert come up for a competition. One of these like competitions where you can win vehicles, and it was for an old Ford tractor. Yeah, I'll enter that. I don't know what I'd do with a Ford tractor if I won.
Yeah, no, when I'm in class I get bored, so we are like on auctions
Yeah.
and just looking at stuff. Yes, I like that chess me person, a Valtra. That's nice.
John
like
Deere
those.
6250R, nice. And a Valtra A series.
Yeah, that's the tractor, not a combine, but
Yeah,
still,
that's the,
I like it.
The small Valtra, isn't it? The A series.
Oh, that's what he owns, he says.
Yeah.
Oh,
And 273 cows, nice.
that's a lot of milk.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice setup. Right, we need to get the conveyor going again. I don't know why it's stopped. Maybe it's because it's lifted off the ground.
That's a lot of sheepies.
Did I accidentally turn on the in-game radio? Right, why is this not unloading?
And
Right,
Let's get you over to the Storks TV.
So am I buying a John Deere or what am I buying? So
Hang on. I'm just trying to work out where this conveyor's stopped working. Oh, I've got that issue again where I can't start the engine. I had this the other day. I can't remember what I did to fix it. It's like clicking to like the engine starter starting, but it's not actually starting.
I'll try once I get back.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually moving. Oh, strange. Why is it not actually working? I think we broke our conveyor. Or at least I probably broke the conveyor. Getting stuck on. There we go. I'm always saying sugar beet not accepted here. It is. Pretty sure it is. 321 sheep as well. Nice. Farm saying, ooh, face cam, yeah. Welcome to the stream. In the name of Mike, it took me a while to figure out what that said. What are your controller settings for the FDR loggers? If you go to my main channel page and then check out the community section and scroll back a few community posts, there is a screenshot of my FDR login set up for the controllers. I was informed it's not the highest resolution image, so it's a bit blurry. So YouTube compression on screenshots. But try and have a look on there. Unless you're watching on PC and you can take a screenshot of my key bindings, I'll quickly show you if they're still on here. That's all I've got set so far. Don't know why that one's over there. Well, yeah, that's what I've got set up for the FDR logging equipment. A lot of the stuff I haven't even bothered doing. I've just literally done what I found I needed to do. So there's some stuff tilting the cab on the harvesters and that I haven't even bothered setting up. I don't even know if there's enough button configurations to do it.
will I buy an X9?
Yeah, go for it. It's got a bigger grain header too. I'd say so, but that...
We get case axial flow for 141 grand.
Yeah, but that's a small one. It's smaller than the Torian that we had, or the... Smaller than the class we had.
Yeah. I'll buy it now.
But I'm in the store here if you want me to buy it. I don't mind.
I'll do it now, so people can see what we're actually buying. I don't think there was any more. I think John Deere was just about the highest one. We'll go with I think this is from Seed Modding, their version. I think we'll pretty much keep it mostly standard. Rear hitch, do we need a rear hitch?
Yeah, it's nice having it.
Long pipe, foldable. Wheel setup, we'll go with wide tracks. Wide tracks or narrow ones?
Wide looks better.
Yeah, I agree.
Wide everything. Everything wide. Wide wheels.
Yeah, always wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want a folded grain tank. As much as it'd be nice to get the not sure what that changed.
It changes the big hopper color.
Okay. Well, that's purchased
So-
anyway.
Are we gonna be buying the grain header immediately too, or are we waiting
No,
with...
we'll leave that till we need it.
Okay.
Apologies if you can hear my dog barking. She's can hear another dog barking outside.
It's in corn headers, not grain headers.
What's the difference between that one and that one? Is this
Do
copy?
you want to buy the Capella one, like the corn header, instead of the what's it called, the purposely built one for sunflowers?
Yeah, we'll get the sunflower one.
Yeah, okay. I normally don't use that. I just use the corn header, since that's universal for both corn and
Yeah,
sunflowers.
but you can harvest faster with the sunflower one.
You can?
Yeah, it's got a faster working speed. I think it's like 9 miles an hour, the standard speed for it.
We just need
Oh yeah, it's 15 instead of. Well, I never noticed because I always increase the speed. Mine are always at 15 because that's the optimal speed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the base game standard for this sunflower, the Helianthus header, is 9 miles an hour, I think 15 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I just always try to avoid header trailers.
Yeah,
Though they're
these-
not bad in this game.
Yeah.
I just don't like the backing up part of it.
Sesame saying it takes 9 hours a day to feed all his animals. Ooh. That's definitely a job I don't envy.
I'm gonna say that's a full work day.
Yeah.
And a bit extra.
DC 71295 say, what about the olive trees that has the shaker? Harvest, seen used on No Man's Land. Dave, I planted 65 trees and didn't even get 2,000 litres of olives, big waste of time. Yeah, just about. I was hoping they'd get a little bit more, just to be something different to try out and give me a decent boost to the rows of olive trees I've got on there. So when I did that first one, I got 17 litres off it. I was like, oh, this is really not going to be worth the time.
So do we want to upgrade our plow size? Or do we just want to keep it with 3 9-meter ones?
Again, that's something we can look at when we need them, which will be soon, because we've got that. But
Gonna say, I was
technically, we
thinking-
can't really plant
was-
any more crops now
No, that's
until next
true.
year, so it's not something we desperately need to do. But it is something we'll look at. But I think those lizard ones, they're just way too big to get around. Unless you put them like I did on No Man's Land. I found the Goldhofer trailer that you can fit them on.
Yeah, I think the John Deere one is better
Yeah,
than.
the 14 meter, is it 14, 50 meter John Deere
It's
one?
16.7.
Yeah, I think they're more usable.
Well, it's more movable.
Yeah.
It's easy to move.
Freeloader Farm saying, what will you do after No Man's Land? As I mentioned earlier in the stream, at the moment I've got no idea at all.
Let's see. What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm just waiting for Stevie to come down with the new combine. Here he is. Well, I've got the MAN over there with the trailer. You could sell some cheese if you want. Oh, you need the truck, don't you? There's actually there's a second-hand MAN truck in the used equipment sales.
Yeah, should I buy it?
Don't you have a look at it? I don't know how much with all your options you'll add onto it. How much it'll come to?
No, I'll try keep it cheap. I'll just upgrade it to the
Yeah.
max engine. So it's
Could be
got
useful having a second semi-truck.
Yeah, it's gonna add 25,000 for the engine, and I'll change the color because the color is ridiculous. But
Yeah.
I'll
I had-
try to keep it basic.
I had a used was it? There was something I had come up in the used equipment. I think it was a semi truck. It wasn't the MAN, it was, I think it may have been the Scania one that I bought on No Man's Land, but I had it come up in the used equipment sale before that. And when I clicked on it, it was the most hideous colour combination ever. It was like, out of all the random things it could choose, it was disgusting. It was
Yeah,
like that.
this one's like green on the top and like some type of shiny blue. It doesn't look too bad, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna change it.
Well, let's get some screenshots while I remember. I always forget to take some. screenshot of Stevie missing some. Oh, there we go. Now I can try again, better screenshot. Put that back on. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier with No Man's Land, I need to decide how I want to start, whether I start completely from scratch with no equipment, similar to how I did on Ravensburg, doing contracts to start earning money, or whether to do another map similar to like No Man's Land, where starting off with maybe some small equipment, but no money and only one area of land. So yeah, that's what I need to decide first, and then from that I can see which maps would be suitable for starting that way. I do have an idea of how I want to start a map, but I don't know if I will. I'll probably
plough this field too straight.
That was you, weren't it?
Should
Yeah.
I paint this the same colors as the other one we have?
No, you can choose a different colour.
Bright pink.
I'm okay with that. It looks a bit strange, but it's not that. Although it's a bit, it does cost a little bit of money.
Oh,
I can keep it basic too, but that would look even stranger.
as long as it's not going to take all our money.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be. It's like 70 grand from the start, and then it's 25,000 for the extra horsepower that.
We've still got the silage bales left to go in the BGA. We've got the sugar beet as well. We all be processed, so it's not as if we.
No, it will
Going to be
cost
without money for a while.
around 100 grand.
You'll make that back from the cheese and all.
Yeah, and the egg. We've got 70,000 litres of eggs.
Yeah.
Probably more than that now because we've skipped through a bit of the day. What's the egg price? About 2,500 for 1,000 litres.
I'll make it neon green. You'll be able to see me from the other side of the map.
Yeah, it says me saying if you're visiting Turkey, come visit Konya. I will serve you nice lamb. Well, thank you for the offer. Oxydna saying dog. Yeah, he's gone back to sleep now. Could just about hear the neighbour's dog, just over in the distance, like over that way for me. Beyond the trees, we've got a neighbour's house. Their dog's obviously barking in the background. Just about hear it. Set her off a little bit.
Well, it's not a yellow submarine, but it's a green truck machine.
Trio Game saying the dog might be having a rough day. Rough. Barbara saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Freeloader Farms, what is your favourite map so far? I'm really enjoying the Western Wilds because it's allowed me to use some like big stuff on there, and stuff I've wanted to use for a while as well, like the honeybee headers as well. Get a chance to use some of the big air carts and sea drills that I don't use very often. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment. Now, as for the other maps, I haven't really played that many maps on FS22 so far. Played the 2 base game maps. I've briefly played the Old Stream Farm, No Man's Land, the Western Wilds and the Calmsden Farms. The only other one I've really played on other than this. I enjoy Calmsden. It's a really nice map, and I'm really enjoying that series at the moment. Shameless plug as well, if you've not checked out my other channel, Sim Farmer Plus. I'll put the link in the description in a second. I currently have a Let's Play series on Calmsden Farm going on there as well, so not time lapse.
Look, it's bright green.
It looks
That's
quite nice.
Yeah.
You went for the sticker on the side. I didn't put it on this one.
Yeah, no, I like the stickers.
I think the reason I didn't add it to this because the original MAN truck I purchased on No Man's Land that was completely useless. Didn't have it on, so I tried to do this one similar. What was I going to do? I was just going to do something that I completely forgot what I was going to do. Yeah, link in the chat to the other channel. I know there was something. Right, if it works, it should do. If I put SF Plus, hopefully it should post the link to my second channel, Sim Farmer Plus. There's not much content on there, and I don't unfortunately get a chance to post as much as I would like to. But I've got a Let's Play series running on Calmsland Farm, if you want to check that out. Nagri, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. Again, you are very, very generous and amazing and awesome. I really appreciate that.
Do you want me to sell all the cheese and all the eggs, or?
There's less than a full trailer load of cheese, and I think there's only about 26,000 litres or so. So you may as well sell all of that.
And
sell one load of eggs. I don't know how much.
But I can fill the rest up with eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, you may as well do that and then do another trailer load of eggs.
Yeah, it takes 50 pallets in total, so.
Yeah, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Says me saying I wish I was visiting Norway. Yeah, I'd love. Norway is a country I'd like to go to. Be a nice. Well, Scandinavia in general would be nice to visit and do around.
Don't go to Sweden.
Why? I'd start off in Stockholm.
Well, because I don't like Sweden. It's the rule. It's just the general rule.
Neighbouring countries never like each other.
Yeah. How do I remove these signs that are in the way of spawning?
Round the back. So if you're standing facing towards the signs, so they're in front of you.
I found something.
Right hand sign, there's a little button on the back of the shed, and if you press like open door trigger, it removes them. Just try and catch, because I think I've missed a bit of chat. Carl saying, where are you from, Storm? Love the accent.
I'm from Norway.
Lucas Farm saying hello, Sim. Love the live. Thank you. Yeah, Storm's from Norway. I'm from the UK, and Steve is from Ireland, or the Republic of Ireland.
Oh yeah, wait.
But, yeah, but I'm from Ireland. I don't hate my neighbours in the UK anyway. I'm not like that.
Yeah, you guys have no choice probably. I don't know.
I have plenty of English friends living here in Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland's a really nice country. I went there a few years ago for a wedding. It was nice to drive across. And we went to a national park somewhere, and I never remember what the name of it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be into all that outdoorsy stuff, so I'd be no help either.
It took us a few hours to drive from Dublin to across to it.
You're probably down south somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we did avoid all the toll roads as well, so that did add to the journey.
Yeah, avoiding toll roads isn't an option here. It's hard at least.
Yeah. Well, where I live in the Midlands, there's only the M6 toll road. Don't think there's any other toll roads around here.
From here to the nearest city is 2 tolls on the same road, like within 2 kilometers.
Right, I need to catch all the chat again. I just said that and I've got behind again. Right, hold on. Didn't realise I'd missed so much. You've been busy chatting while I've not been paying attention. Right. Hans saying, here's an idea we're after No Man's Land. Some map maker just uploaded a 100 square kilometre map. I saw the farm sim guy was doing a live stream on that new 10 kilometre square map. I thought that was bad enough. And about 100 square kilometres. Like, welcome to so and so. Today we're going to deliver grain. That's it. The entire time-lapse video is just driving across the map to get to the grain sell point. That's it. Job done. Time to call it a day. That'd be a crazy map.
100 square kilometers.
Yeah.
And that's too big for me.
That is 10 kilometers by 10 kilometers, isn't it? That's probably the same map. I can't remember what it was called.
Big. Really big.
A great name for it would be the big equipment lab.
Imagine
Yeah,
you get like one field and like a million plus litres of crop off one field.
Yeah, imagine doing a silage harvest on that one.
TNT, I'm Thailand. Welcome to the stream. Barbara saying very relaxing live from Pizza Land. Trio Games saying Felsburn is back for FS22. Yeah, Felsburn was a nice map. I enjoyed that, but not a map I'd want to go back to. I've been there and done it. I want to try something new out. Big Cog Gamers in the chat saying, hi Sim, would you ever make a video on what you use and how you edit the videos in No Man's Land time-lapse series? There will be a new setup tour video showing all my equipment very soon. I'll probably go over in that what editing software I use for the videos. But as to how I edit them, that would probably have to be a separate video if I was to do that. But I don't know how much interest there would be in that. There's something I could possibly look into. Big T Farmers say, how is your license for driving construction machines going Storm?
It's okay.
Is that it?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, now we've got to do like the 40 hours of driving before we can do the exam, like the end exam to get it. But I'm also busy with doing like, because here you've got the tractor driver's license at 16.
Yeah.
And then you can take the extension, so you can drive like 50 kilometers an hour and over 25 tons. So I'm gonna do that. And I've got the car driver's license. I've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we don't have any form of a tractor driver license here in Ireland. It's literally when you turn 16, you can get a tractor license, and you can.
Well, the thing here is.
You can literally drive anything you want around here, no matter how heavy it is, which is actually a bit crazy because you get a 16-year-old with a silage trailer with 40 ton, and then the likes of someone like me that's driving for about 20 years, I have to do a separate license to tow a trailer behind my van.
Yeah, that's the same here. I can't drive cars with trailers.
I can drive a vehicle with up to a weight of 3.5 tons total,
yeah, that's
like with the trailer
over
as well.
here too.
But anything above that, then you need a different license. And Don Morpheus, thank you very much for becoming a Farm Manager channel member. Welcome to the Sim Farmer family, and I appreciate your extra support as well.
Yeah, no, but this thing, because of the tractor driver license, is because many drive 4-wheelers here as transport me too, and they have to be tractor registered to be able to drive on the road. And because they can go pretty fast.
We'll put this into the silo for now. One thing I was going to look at doing was building the oil mill. I think we've got some canola as well in there that we could use. I have installed the extended oil mill, which is a bit faster productions.
Yeah, that's super fast.
Yes, like 17,000 litres a month. canola. Yeah, 54,000 litres of canola. And then whatever we get for the sunflowers. Oats, we've got December, isn't it, the best time for selling oats? Or we could do bakery as well and use the oats to do flour.
Let's see, now that I've done one load with cheese and eggs, I'll take one more load of eggs over.
Yeah, take one more eggs. Thing. Could do taking some milk to the dairy. Once you've done that as well, if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There's 17,000 litres, I think, in the cow shed.
Yep.
18,750. We'll check that as well. We need to feed the cows, which is a nice easy job now we've got the feed mixer. Just need to fill up the trailer and unload it in the shed. Barbara, yeah, but field's too big for me. Yeah, on the big maps, as much as I like the big maps, I just find for doing the videos, it can end up being too much work on one field.
Okay, I've got all the eggs in the trailer now.
If the fields are too big, like 4X map, I enjoyed Midwest Horizons. It was a nice map, but at times it was a bit tiring to do. I think I did the one corn silage harvest on the Midwest Horizons. It took me 6 hours just to do that one field. And like that's like 2 videos worth of just doing one job. So I had to cut so much of it out. And then to try and add then something else into the video, I think I ended up nearly like 10 hours plus just to do one episode on there. So as much as I like the 4X maps, I don't think I'll do another one myself. If I was ever to do a multiplayer series, and then possibly I'd do a 4X map because there's more people on. But I think for me it's just too much to try and do for a video series.
Yeah, we could see myself could team up sometime soon if we ever found a good one.
Yeah. We'll find the time to get together and record an episode a week or a couple of episodes a week. I've lost my place in chat again. Where was I? Where's that comment gone? Oh, I think I've... Right. I'm just going to stop there for a bit. Right, I read that one. Barbara saying, where's Steve from? Stevie's from Ireland. Where about in Ireland you from, Stevie?
County Galway.
County Galway. No idea where that is. Somewhere in Ireland.
Over in the west.
West coast side.
Yeah, it's a fairly big county. Where I'm living now, I could travel an hour and a half one way and be in Dublin.
Yeah.
I can travel an hour and a half the other way and still be in Galway out in Connemara.
Yeah. XDL Llama saying, what are you playing on PC or console or wheel? I'm playing on PC but using my Xbox controller because my steering wheel's died and my Logitech G Hub's not loading for some reason. So I can't get my wheel working. So at the moment I'm just using an Xbox controller. But for the live streams I do like to try and use my steering wheel. I read that one. Apologies, I don't know how I've managed to get so far behind on chat again. Big T Farm saying it's a fantastic country. I'm from Norway too. There's my link to the other channel. Check that out. Trio Games saying I'm gonna have to leave the stream. Keeps bugging out for me. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can join again some other time. Aculius saying, hey, hello Sim Farmer, first time see you. Well, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in the chat. Jürgen saying, how did you meet Steve in Storm? Stevie's just been one of my channel members for a long time. One of my gold channel members and comments on a lot of my videos.
All your videos.
Yeah,
excuse
all my
you.
videos. So I just got to know him through that, and got talking on Facebook Messenger and stuff. And Storm's also one of my channel members that offered to come on and help out on the streams as well. So if there's any other channel members, if you want to come and help out sometime, we are starting to get more stuff to do. If you're in my Discord, then send me a message in Discord and we'll try and sort something out. XD Llama, I think I read your comment. I think you asked it a few times because I wasn't ignoring you, I just didn't see your comment. So yeah, I'm playing on PC. So apologies, I didn't see your comment at first. Hans saying the biggest field on that map was 450 acres. Wow. Is that bigger than the entire standard base game map?
I think so.
Don Morpheus saying hello, hey to you. And so thank you for coming to Farm Manager. Trio Games saying I think the Millennial Farm map might come back to FS22. I think it will after Mapper's Paradise are currently working on a Canadian map, I think it is. I think they'll probably do Millennial Farmers once I've got that one released. Don Morpheus saying I'm the guy who waiting long time for the new No Man's Land semi. Yeah, I was going to buy one a while ago, but I kept putting off getting it. And then in the end I was like, do I really need to buy one? Oh, I'm just going to buy one anyway. Barbara saying, what best tractor brand? I don't have a particular favourite tractor brand. I've never operated any farm equipment in real life, so I can't say what my opinion on is on any of them in the real world. But my favourite tractor is the Fendt 1050. Ivan Boshov saying, here in South Africa you can drive anything from the age of 18, you only need the KFC money or a Coke. Latvia Nagra saying, hey Sim, I think you have to start this Attingham Park map, maybe multiplayer. Attingham Park's looks like a nice map, but at the moment I'm not in the position I want to start a new map. I don't know if I'll do that one yet. It depends what else comes out, what's available, as I've mentioned how I'm going to start when the time comes. I'm just going to head back down the other end of the field. Get ready to unload Stevie on the way back down. Look at me pedals.
Me to bring the milk to the dairy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my steering wheel is still working, but I've got no resistance. Yes.
Do we want to get rid of the grain trailer for the tractor and just buy another one for the lorry?
Trying to think if we.
The tractor one is handy though for
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
it
say,
goes to feeding the cows.
if we've got some stuff though, we can just jump in a tractor and hook it up. So we don't need the money for selling it, so we might as well just keep that for now.
Yeah, the best thing for feeding the cows would be like
Well, we've still got the feed mixer wagon we can use for that.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We need like a moving floor trailer. That
Yeah, because you don't want to tip a trailer.
I don't want a tipper trailer in there now.
We'll keep it for now, and then we can decide in the future.
Yeah, I'll use the. I forgot about the mixing trailer. I'll use that one.
Yeah, in the future trio game, we'll have a look at doing try and see if we can do a multiplayer series. It's just trying to find time where multiple people can get onto a server at the same time to record on it. and finding people who can all get together at a similar time, because obviously with time zone differences and stuff like that, it can make it a bit difficult for people to get together to do it. Which is definitely something I'd like to do in the future.
Multiple players and multiple farms be something kind of good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something nice, but then you need, what you said, you need to try to find people that have got the time
What do you mean?
and all that stuff.
Maybe in the future we'll get some more people in and we can sort something out on that front.
Yeah, I would like it, but I was gonna say I need to find the time.
Stephen Longview saying, love your videos, never get to watch your live because I'm from Australia, normally have to rewatch them when they have been posted. Well, thank you for taking the time to rewatch them. Yeah, I'm considering doing an extra stream at some point. Not all the time, but maybe like every now and then, but earlier in the morning on the weekend, so it's a better time for some other people to get a chance to come and watch live. As I know at this time it's not suitable for a lot of people, and I have quite a large following, like subscribers from America as well, which for some it's quite early in the day, so they'll be busy at work and school and other things.
Yeah, I was gonna say here in Europe it's pretty late.
Yeah. It's on my list of things to do, so hopefully you can catch one of those in the future. Louis Gala saying hello to you. Do you have any tips on begin new fresh start on no man's land? If you just want to make money fast, what my suggestion would be for no man's land, if you're starting out with no equipment and chainsaw, is to, if you've got a decent area with a lot of trees on, or like a big patch of trees with some grass on, what I'd do is cut down trees until you can afford a tractor, like a decent tractor with front loader that's capable of pulling the tree planter as well. And then I'd obviously get a decent logging trailer so you can take heavier, longer logs. And then what I'd do is replant the area of trees that you've cut down so they can start growing straight away. And then once you've got a bit more money, get yourself a mower and a bale wrapper to do silage bales on all the grass in the area, or a bunker silo and a loading wagon to fill that up. So once you've cut all the grass and you've got the silage going, while you then wait for the silage to ferment, you can then go back to cutting trees. Once the silage is fermented, the grass has regrown, so then you could do another cut of the grass for more silage, and then just keep repeating. And all while you're doing that, every time you've cut a bit of trees down, you replant them, they're growing back, and you just keep repeating that until you've got enough money to buy a new area of land, and then you can look at getting a field ploughed in. That would be my kind of the best probably way to start. Is it's a bit repetitive, probably wouldn't look good on the videos if you're doing 7 or 8 videos just doing forestry, grass cutting, forestry, grass cutting, but it's probably the best way to progress starting off.
Another way would be to build the cheap sawmill on no man's land.
Yeah.
And just fill it with timber, and you'll have plenty of money every day from it.
Yeah. Once you've got enough money, get the small sawmill as well going, deliver some logs to that, so you start getting planks production. So even on hard economy, it'll be a little bit slower to progress, but it's with some of the mods that are now available, there's so many like really good tractors that are fairly cheap to buy. It does make it a lot easier to progress from nothing, even on hard economy. So one thing I was considering doing for a new series was to have like stricter rules on certain things, just to try and slow progress down a little bit more, but not make it so slow that it takes 50 episodes to actually get anywhere decent, but not to a point where I am like on Western Wilds now, where I can literally earn $1 million in one episode and then go and spend it all on new combine and header.
Yeah, that header is expensive.
Yeah, I think it was just under 900 grand, wasn't it, in total for their...
Yeah, the header alone is 200 and something grand.
Oh, it was just over 800,000, I can't remember which way it was. It was expensive anyway. It's probably the most expensive combine and header setup I've ever purchased in FS.
Let's see, I'm gonna feed the sheep too, and then we've got all the animals.
Nice
Well
one.
fed enough at least.
We've probably got 3 rows left to do of the sunflowers, and then we can look at speeding up time a little bit. And just keep a check on the sugar beets as well. It seems to be fine. I think I need to change that.
We could end up cutting down some trees yet if we run out of work.
Yeah, if we skip through to November and see if they go to the next stage. We don't have the FDR stuff installed though. Then down
Well,
some.
we can use a chainsaw on the front loader for today anyway.
Could do. I might do some more building though. Might put in a either an oil mill or grain mill. Get some more productions going.
You could lease a wood chipper, and we could make some wood chip to make like wood pellets.
Yeah, did I install the pellet press? I think I did on here for the excess straw bales. I thought if we get loads of straw bales we don't need off a harvest, we can take them to the pellet press. And
The only thing is we're gonna need the wholesale though.
yeah. Oh, wrong button. Better. I tried setting my frame rate limit to 120 FPS, but I kept getting really bad screen tearing, even though it was matching my refresh rate on my monitor, so I had to go back to 60. Has anyone else tried setting their frame limit higher than standard 60 in the menus? Let me know if you've had any issues with it. Vinicius saying, hey Sim, what's your main purpose of playing simulation or archive goals? I don't try and play like realistically, super realistically or anything like that. I just like the starting off with small amounts of equipment and building up. That's what I enjoy the most about the progressing on maps. I like that satisfaction when you earn the money to buy a new combine or new tractor and buying some new land and expanding.
I'm fitting all this in, Sim, if you wanted to run up the left hand side of me.
Okay, I'll come back.
Yeah. Do you want to
I
buy
don't-
an oil mill to put the sunflowers in?
Yeah, well, I'll do that once we finish this. We've only got the one row left. I never paid attention that there was only the one row left. I could have come down the other side of the combine and I was busy reading the chat again. Trio Game is saying Westby, Wisconsin is 4x, but all the fields are less than 20 acres. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad if it's a 4x map that's got a lot of small, medium-sized fields on. At least that then gives you the option you can start off smaller and then work your way up a bit more. But some of the 4X maps I've downloaded in the past and looked at, every field's been like huge. It's like there's no way I could do a series starting off with like a small tractor and combine on fields that big. It'd just take too long. Barbara said I'm going to bed. Tomorrow I have school. Well, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully see you again in the future. So enjoy the rest of your week. Latvia saying Attingham Park. I haven't downloaded it to have a... Oh, the trailer's full.
Yeah, we've only 326 litres here.
I'm wondering then, why is it not unloading? That'll be why.
You might be able to fold the combine up with so little in.
We are full. There's another 63,000 litres of sunflowers off that field, plus the 300 and odd Stevie's still got left in the combine. Right, we won't put this one in the silo.
You
Okay.
wanted me to make cheese out of the milk, right?
Yeah, set it to cheese because we've got nothing else. Don't have sugar at the moment.
Yeah, and we don't have a bakery, so we don't need butter at it. Anyway.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Took the wrong turn. Take a shortcut through the dairy. Right. See if we've got enough space now to get the oil mill built. Don Morphy saying I'm so happy when finally new semi coming. Oops, I've got to go. One of the sheep is birthing. Oh. I hope all goes well. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Nathan Fernandez saying South Brazil. Hey to you. Welcome to the stream as well. Trio Game saying it's 3:41 PM where I live. We're currently just coming up to 10 o'clock here. So 10 PM UK time. Million Zolt saying, hey my man, what's new today? Well, welcome to the stream. We've been busy. We've harvested all our sugar beet. Built a new sugar beet processor. We've just finished harvesting our field of sunflowers with the new combine we bought. And I'm just about to build a new oil mill, if I can fit it in.
Do you want to build a tailor too, since we've got so much fabric?
Yeah, but I want to build the tailor shop in a different place away from here. Kind of
Yeah, okay.
start separating a few things a bit more. Like this one's slightly different, isn't it? The pallets spawn on this end. Right, I think if we build it this way around, should give us enough space to drive through. And then what I may do is put an entrance going back out that way, so we can just drive straight through, unload, and then out. Make life easier for ourselves. It's one thing I don't like about that wholesale sell point is the sell grid is in an awkward position.
Yeah, it's an horrible place.
It's like, it would have been so much better if it was down the side. You could just drive straight over it.
Yeah, okay. The unloading is on this side.
Yeah, the pallets spawn in front of those 3 doors at the front.
The pallets spawn at the same point, but the unloading point is at another point.
Down the side here. This one's better laid out than the base game one, where it spawns the pallets
In front.
in front of the loading grid, so you can't drive straight across if there's pallets there. It's rather annoying.
I might have to change mine out again for this one. Just changed it earlier today to the... I moved mine, but...
Yeah, I need to do it on... I was considering doing it on No Man's Land, just swapping it out and then re-adding the product back into it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Although mine is empty, I think, so makes it even easier. Okay, did you want the telehandler you said?
Where's the one come up in the used equipment?
There's a Lee bear in the used equipment. It's not the biggest, but you can take a look at it
I'll have a
once
look
you're
when,
done.
Once we've done this. Where's the... I'm not going to add loads of decorations to these or anything, like probably won't add too many fences and stuff because we're on multiplayer. Don't want to start bogging the game down for the others. It'll be okay for me, but if you start getting too much stuff on here, it'll start getting a bit...
Every time you go into your options or something, I notice.
Yeah. That's why I want to start spreading out some of the stuff over the map rather than keep building it all down here.
Yeah, so it doesn't... Well, it goes out of render distance.
Yeah.
Although that doesn't help with me having my render distance turned up to like 50 or something.
Yeah, I was
my
considering
poor
trying
graphics card.
increasing mine a little bit. Because when you're doing the fixed camera stuff on big maps and big fields, it's handy to have that little bit of extra draw distance.
Yeah, my poor graphics card. I'm gonna need to buy a new one.
You can get a 4090 soon.
Yeah, well, they'll release them soon. Being able to get them, probably not.
I bet that'll cost a fortune. I saw those leaked photos of the one that's like a 4-slot graphics card. Like it's massive.
Okay.
It's probably
I'm gonna need a separate case for my graphics card.
Probably need a separate power supply unit for it as well.
Yeah, I've got a micro. Like I've got a small tower, not the smallest but the mid-size.
Yeah.
And I could fit the 3090 in it, but that's like the max.
Yeah. I was to say originally I was gonna reuse my old case, and then I found the graphics card was too big to fit in it. I ended up buying a new case.
Well, I think it fits in here. I've never tried it. It's probably fit because I've got the radiator put in the top instead of in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I had to change how I was going to do mine because of the sizings, but getting a new case allowed me to get a bigger radiator as well.
Yeah, I've got a 2-fan radiator.
Yeah, my new one's a triple. My old one's a 2. Mind you, I've never had any overheating issues with the old one.
I didn't need such a big one.
Always better to go bigger than smaller.
That's true, but smaller is easier to take with you when you move and stuff.
Yeah.
When I go over to France, it's nice having a smaller case.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's my new one's massive. It's like definitely not one you want to move around too often.
Well, some of those big cases you get like lifting straps and stuff made into them.
Not quite that big, but it is heavy.
You need it has to be made on a pallet or something so you can put it on pallet box. You've started the plowing, Stevie?
Yeah. I have to keep things moving for my video.
Yeah, I'll come join you with Syrian.
What's that?
He's plowing.
Okay. I think that'll do. We don't need any access down this side, so don't need to leave too big a gap down there.
We're gonna have to repaint these plows a bit, well, they don't align with the tractors.
Wrong colours now for the
Yeah, we've got the yellow one for the JCB, but that's not gonna be pulling one any longer.
Yeah.
And we've got the all red one which does fit on the glass, but it looks a bit weird.
I still have mine colour, John Deere colour, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't mind, but I took the red one, so it doesn't look that bad.
I wanna get my new tractor soon anyway.
Yeah, what's it you're gonna buy it then?
I don't know yet.
50?
Probably.
Get the Black Beauty.
We'll see what's available and how much money we've got. I think we could do with also we're getting a new area of land. We pretty much run out of space here. I've got a little bit of space left on 38.
Yeah. Have you got all like the biggest engines TV in that one or not?
I don't think so, no.
So you can upgrade that engine quite a bit then.
Our first load of sunflower delivered. We'll go and get the rest of it.
Yeah, it says that you've only got 460 horsepower in it, and it goes up to like 680 or something.
I'm not massively keen on articulated tractors, to be honest.
I like the look of them and stuff,
Yeah,
but
I like
the
them.
usability is a bit less.
I'm not a huge fan on using them.
I think we'd end up replacing this one before we'd go upgrading it to 600 horsepower because there's 38 hours on it at this stage now.
Yeah.
How fast are you going, Stevie? 25?
Yeah.
Is yours upgraded more than mine? Because I'm only going 20.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. Probably got the max speed it'll go up to.
Yeah, mine's only set to 20. I need more speed.
More speed. The need for speed.
Yes.
Alright, we want sunflowers. Got last 38,000 litres.
Now I'll be faster than you, Stevie. By 2 kilometers.
Big T Farm sound. I got some Peaky Blinders flashbacks when I heard Stevie's voice. Love that series. Peaky Blinders is from Birmingham, my neck of the woods. Filmed at the Black Country Museum, which is not too far from where I used to work in the Black Country. Well, part of it was filmed there, not all of it.
I'm slowly but surely gaining on Stevie.
Yeah, I enjoyed Peaky Blinders, but I did feel the later series got a little bit over the top and a bit far-fetched storyline. The one start, I think the one series starts off at the Licky Hills, which is not far from where I used to live in Birmingham. Oh, wrong turning again. Also not far from where the Austin Healey factory used to be, which then was like Rover in Longbridge, which long gone. Well, most of it has. There's still a little bit of the old Longbridge factory left. Lucas Farm Sam, on the next map can you start with nothing but a chainsaw and your walk speed? Nothing but a chainsaw and walking. I don't think that'd be very good to watch if I had to walk with logs. That's the sole point.
I hope you buy the plot that's right beside the sawmill then.
Yeah. I think that'd be painful to do and painful to watch.
See, that would be easy for people to watch because you'd have it sped up. But as for recording, forget about it. No. You'd be 8 to 10 hours recording a video that everyone's going to watch in 15 to 20 minutes. So that's just not possible.
I mean, I was considering doing like the whole start from scratch kind of thing, but not using like super strength. Although I tried not to use super strength as much as possible. But I get those oftentimes where it activates itself and I hadn't realised. Which I think I've sorted that problem out. Because super strength was on the alt tab, the alt key, you like double tap the alt key. I think sometimes because my keyboard's quite sensitive, when I'm doing screenshots and I have to do alt 1 to hide the hood, I think sometimes I'm accidentally double tapping alt first and it's activating super strength without me realising. So I've changed the key for that, which seems to have solved that issue a little bit. We want canola. So we'll take the canola over to the oil mill as well. And once they've finished ploughing, we can skip through to November, see if the trees are ready.
Yeah, you can start speeding up time.
Are you nearly finished?
Yeah, I'm.
We're done.
Okay.
Well, 1/3 left on the last strip.
Yeah. We'll see what else comes up in the used equipment sales. On my Calmsden farm, I had a mod come up in the used equipment sale. It was like 64% off. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen one that much discount before. Lucas Farm. There's the one about the next map, and nothing but a chainsaw. Stephen's saying, see you guys, unfortunately off to work. No worries, thank you for stopping by the stream. Million saying, are you playing with 4K? Steve, 4K? Do you mean or in 4K? I'm playing in 4K resolution, if that's what you mean, but I'm streaming in 1080, 60. I don't think the replay, well, I don't know how well it does stream for other people if it's in 4K. Oops. And also the latency, you can't do ultra low latency in 4K, which means there's quite a big delay in the stream, which probably makes no difference to me anyway because I'm useless at keeping up with chat. Oh, nearly tipped it. I was going a little bit too fast around that corner then. Big T Farm saying, yeah, but some of the characters are from Ireland. Yeah, Sam O'Neill's from Northern Ireland. His character in the first series. I think he's in series 2 as well, isn't he? He plays a detective from Northern Ireland. Jamie Ailing saying, long live the king. Yeah. David saying hi from Minnesota, USA. Hi to you and welcome to the stream. Agri Tom, I was saying, I've just got a JD header in the sale for 71% off.
Slow down time there.
Just on it.
Ooh,
71% off, helpful but also kind of unrealistic.
I was gonna say, do we need the corn header for the harvester? Cause the 12-meter corn header is on sale for 60% now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nobody's took that case axial flow yet. Colour changing Landini. I don't think we need a Landini tractor. The CF
A bit small.
C16F 12 meter. Well, that's the biggest corner header we can get, isn't it? So
Yes. Well, that I know of at least.
Right, I bought it.
Has our trees grown fully yet?
I'll check in a sec.
Wait, you paid 61,000 for that?
Yeah, why?
I can buy it for 49.
What? How come you get different prices? Have you got some changed mod? Because you always seem to get better discounts than me.
Yeah, that Landini is 65,000,
That's 78,000 for me.
and the Dolly is only 3.5.
Dolly's 4,340. This
But-
is
Why is the header still in the sale for me too?
I don't know. I can't buy it now. How much is the telehandler on yours?
The telehandler is the same, and the spade,
40,067.
yeah, those are the same, but there's just a few that are different.
That's crazy.
It's,
I don't know why.
yeah. Well,
Weird.
the header is still in the sale for me, and I can still buy it, but we've
but I
bought
don't-
it now.
I don't think we'd get the money, more money back if we sold it.
Yeah, now you only get 30,000 back from selling
Oh,
it
it was-
directly.
What, half price anyway? There's no
It
header
was 60.
trailer. Is there no header trailer for that header?
No, it's a folding header.
Is it? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realise John Deere did a folding header. Oh, nice one.
Although it doesn't fit through the door, I think.
Oh well. I didn't realise the John Deere one folded. I just always assumed because the old John Deere's never did that one didn't.
I
Who
still
knew?
find it strange that we've got different prices though on something.
Stevie,
And that's it.
Stevie, have a look in the store and see how much the I'll see if that header still shows in the store for you.
Yeah, 1 second up.
I thought maybe if we was on different farms, then it'd be like favouritism.
The C16F is 49,830 for me.
Yeah, for me too.
I've just paid 60 odd for that. That's
Yeah.
that's
The
unfair.
Landini is 65,663.
Yes.
Why are you two getting cheaper equipment than me?
Don't know, cause you're the owner.
The lever is 40,067.
Yeah, those are the same as he has. It's only, well, it's strange
Yeah.
that it's still in the store too.
I wonder if that'd be the same if you had your own separate farm. Or do
That would be like unfair.
I'd be
both
saying
buying-
if some people on some farms get cheaper deals on the used equipment than others.
Yeah, like the same operating hours and stuff, and then I get it for like 10 or 20 grand cheaper a tractor. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Or
The,
annoying.
The store is looking after the hardest workers. That's what it is. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's my money. I'm still paying for it whether you buy it or not.
Well, isn't it always like that? The workers do the job and get the deals, and you pay for it. That's how companies run, right?
Yeah. Why do I always go the wrong way? I want barley. I'll pop up the chicken feed.
Yeah, I've got like those hops and hops stuff, but I don't even know where those crops came from.
Yeah, I think it's from one of the Zoddlezok mods. I think it's from the whole, might be the wholesale sell point. I presume it's from a mod that is not released yet, or is planning on releasing, or it's not released on Mod Hub and it's released somewhere else. 'Cause he had a few mods on FS19, like the mead production, that couldn't go on Mod Hub, so we had to release that as a separate mod on a different site. But that works as part of the
okay.
barrels process, like the production of barrels. You had to do, then you could get barrels of mead. So I don't know whether he's got a beer factory mod that takes the hops. I don't know where you get hops from.
Maybe La Coronella had it.
Possibly. I know that's got quite a lot of different stuff on there, hasn't it?
I'm officially overworked now. It'll be literally probably forestry. I thought our silage bales would be ready, but they're not.
The silage bales aren't ready.
Nope, not
No.
yet. It's
No.
90% about there.
Yeah. I can speed up time a little bit and
You can drive and get the new headers TV if you want to.
No, I need to go on the combine for that.
yeah, no, we can leave that up there. We've got it. I'll probably bring it down here.
Yeah, we can bring it down once we buy the grain header too, since we need the combine then.
The big T farmers, then I can only see the stream in 144. Maybe it's my bad internet connection.
I wonder, Sim, if if we skip forward a couple of hours, the silage bales won't be ready and I can put them into the BGA.
Yeah, let me know when. Well, that's the chickens topped up anyway. Let's check as well if we've got any egg pallets that need moving.
Are you still at the silage bale store? Are you still at the silage bales? No?
Yeah, I'm standing on top of the BGA.
I don't know if we'll get this trailer in there. What
There's some that are done, but there's some that are at 98. Let's see. There's like 1 or 2 left that's at 98, but
I don't think we're going to get that in there.
it seems like everything is fermented now, so you can slow down time.
Alright. Put on ×5. Big T farm, I had to specifically choose 10. I think it's good. Yeah, sometimes you have to go to the advanced options and then select manually select the resolution for watching. Mine, if I watch YouTube, even with my internet, it always auto plays in 360, and then sometimes it'll jump up to 1080, but it very rarely goes into 4K if it's a 4K video, even though my internet connection's more than capable of streaming 4K. I did look last week into seeing what the bit rate was for setting for 4K stream, but I just don't think it'll be worth it, because I think too many people will start having issues trying to watch it if you've got too high a bit rate.
Yeah, no, I just reduce it to 1080 because my screens don't support 4K.
Yeah. We've got enough clearance in here for the tipper. Jesse's in the chat saying hi, hey to you and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, not seen you for a while.
Want your new tractor to be a 2-track sim? Although it's less power than the one you got.
Is that
now.
the smaller MT?
Challenger? Yeah. Wait, if you look at it, it says fan on the side, but it's a...
Oh, can I not? Oh, I've got 1,000 litres of total mixed ration stuck in the trailer now. Yeah, we need to move some eggs because that's nearly full. Sheep could do with another bale of hay as well. Cows are all topped up. Do is topping up the straw bedding. That's all the animals should be sorted. Hans says, Sim Farmer, you might want to lock up your ISP. Prevents you from using some of the ports for YouTube. Some ISPs do that for their customers for load balancing. I'll have a look. I don't know if they do, but I'll have a look into it. I mean, I've got 1 gigabyte internet, so I should be able to stream 4K on my internet. There's only me that uses it. Not as if I'm like there's about 15-20 people on there.
What's the capacity of our BGA?
For silage.
500,000?
Silage is 500,000 litres.
It says it, doesn't it, now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just keep firing in all these bales and it keeps taking them, so...
Yeah, it processes very fast, although the processor isn't turned on.
I'm just wondering why our sugar beets not being distributed.
Why? Oh, okay, the sunflower oil is already full. Can you build like one of these sheds you have for the wool for sunflowers? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Or for sunflower oil? Since
Yeah, I'll have
it
a-
only has a capacity of 15,000.
I just wondered why none of our put sugar beets been transferred over to the BGA.
It hasn't?
No. The BGA, like the sugar beet process is full. It's not actually distributing.
Yeah, it's set to distributing, but it isn't. It should distribute at the hour, but
Yeah, it's not
it
distributed
apparently
anything at all.
hasn't.
You don't have it turned off at the BJ or anything, no?
No. Yeah, it's not sent anything. It's not sent slurry or the stones.
Very strange.
Let's check where's the wool. It doesn't. It's not sending the wool over as well. Where's the spinnery?
You know, I just put the wool in.
Oh, you've only just moved it over.
Yeah, I just moved
Okay.
a few pallets over, so.
Where's the spinnery? Spinnery. Yeah, it still hasn't sent anything over. I set
Maybe
this
some of them new
by-
mods are conflicting, I wonder, are they?
Possibly. It's working on my no man's land fine. Yes. Cheese. The cheese isn't
have
being.
already... No, I turned it off because it already.
Yeah, but
went
it's
through all
not.
the milk.
It's set to distributing, but it's not sent it to the storage unit.
Then there's probably something up.
Let's try setting those to 5 and see if that works. Well, we've just gone past the hour now anyway, so
Everything should be sent over now, but it isn't.
yeah, still got no. So what am I missing here? I can buy some. I don't want to buy any.
Big T says I haven't activated it in the left.
TC Agri saying, hey Sim, Davey and Storm, how are things? I'm very well, thank you. Good to see you in the chat again. Hope you're doing well. Just saying, I hope you're having a good day. You're one of my favourite YouTubers. Well, thank you for that, and I hope you're having a good day as well. Crash Unknown say you need to activate the production. Oh, so it only goes if I activate it.
I've activated the cheese now, and I'll activate the lime.
Have you the storage shed activated, have you? For moving?
Yeah, no, but it should put it in the income anyway.
Well, that's annoying, because what if I wanted to just let it build up? So the only way I can get it to transfer over is by activating these.
Well, that means that while transferring, it's already processing through them.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Well,
Well, that one's activated. Well, I've set them to activate. We'll have to see in the next hour. Where's the lime production?
it's already turned on.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see at the next hour. I'll speed it up and we'll go to 4 o'clock. See if it does send them over.
Yeah, cheese has been transferred into the
Yeah,
cheese
so the
shed.
sugar beet cut now. Oh, it's a bit annoying that you have to have it activated for it to transfer stuff now. So I'll say, as good as that mod is, that's one downside to it. If I wanted to build up my because for the BGA the best process is slurry and silage. So if I deactivate that one, so if I wanted to let the slurry build up and then do slurry and silage, I can't transfer it unless I've got that activated. Oh well. I'll have to have a bigger slurry storage point and then build it up in there and then transfer it over. I need to find somewhere to put this trailer. I'll put it down the side of the menu bit for now. Let's head away. Where are we? Coming up to 25 past 10, so we've got 35 minutes left. I don't know what else we're going to do now.
Unless you
build the
yeah.
sunflower oil storage.
Yeah, I can do that. How much
If Storm wants to cut down a couple of trees and I can load them up with the JCB or something just to tide out the last half an hour.
Are they ready? Are they fully grown now?
No, they're not fully grown, I think.
Have a look. Best way to tell I've found is get the biggest spruce tree and put it next to it. No, they've still got one more growth stage. What we got to sell needs doing.
Do any fields need lime that you can spread? You could spread some on the sugar beet field.
Have we eggs that need moving?
Yeah, there's 18 pallets of eggs that need moving, I think.
Yeah, I'll go grab the forklift so and I'll get them moved.
I think there's about 18 pallets or so. Oh, no. No, it's 18,000 litres. It's not 1,000 litres pallet, it's 1,400.
No, it's 1,200.
There's 10 and a bit pallets of eggs. Those that big 5,000 chicken hen on Western Wilds is crazy. I can't keep up with putting the feed in. You try and skip overnight and you have to be there just waiting with the trailer to keep topping the feed.
Yeah, I
got like
How much water's in here? 29,000 litres.
Go ahead, Stevie.
Right, what we'll do is... the only trouble with the storage units is you have to have a separate one for each production. Instead of grouping them together like it's got... They're having like one that does canola oil, sunflower oil, olive oil as one storage building. Got separate ones for each product.
Isn't there like one ginormous one that's pretty expensive? A mod?
Yeah,
out
that's
on
like
Mod Hub?
a central distribution warehouse where you can send all your products and then take them all out in one place. That's one I've got on here. 50,000 the one I've got. Pallet storage and logistics.
Oh, that's not too bad, but still, that's a lot of money.
You can put that down on your map somewhere and then you can have all your products sent to this building. So
But it only does the base game products, not modded.
yeah.
Although I don't have that much modded. Besides the potato processing and the packaging mod.
Don't even know what those storage things come under. Oh, there they are. So that one's for bread. We don't have bread. Olive oil, raisins, grape juice, canola oil, sunflower oil.
You're gonna probably need one for sunflower oil too.
Just trying to think the best way to do these because it makes it a little bit more difficult to access them to unload. Maybe if we extend this area a little bit, give us a little bit more space. Painting grass. Asphalt. Million saying say hello to Stevie 4K for me. I've watching his time-lapse videos, but I think I finished them all. There you go, Stevie, you got a new fan.
Thank you. New video tomorrow.
And on that note, if you've not checked out Stevie's channel, then check it out. I'll post the link now. So if you've missed any of the previous live streams, you can go back and watch them in time-lapse form on Stevie's channel, and then you can catch up with what we've done up to this point. When's your video from this stream? On Saturday?
Yeah, this will be Saturday. I've swapped this week. My Western Wilds that would have been Saturday is tomorrow now, because there's no way I'd have this one done because I work tomorrow.
Yeah. So yeah, you can watch the if you've missed any of the stream tonight, you can watch back in time-lapse form on Stevie's channel. So go check him out, give him a sub. I've lost the building I wanted now. Canola Royal. I'm going to have a look. There was a new mod that came out today that increases the storage capacity of, but you place it over the spawn area so they directly go into it. So I may have a look at swapping these out for those mods, which might work a little bit better.
I spawned them, but I didn't look into it.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the look of those buildings with the big lights on them. They just look a bit weird. How many pallets can we spawn? 15. Oh, we can't spawn 15. There is 15. Oh, it has spawned 14. So I just spawned a partial pallet. Well, I've spawned the sunflowers, so they've got space now. So silage bales have all gone.
Yeah, all silage bales are gone. Yeah. Is November a good time for selling sunflower oil, or is it canola oil or something that's good this time of year?
Have a look. Sunflower oil.
No, it's January or February.
February for sunflower oil. November for canola oil.
Yeah. We've got a bit of canola oil, but not that much.
Can stop the.
There's also maize oil. What does that go?
Sunflowers. Should have really set that to distributed, shouldn't I? We've only got 5,000 litres of canola oil at the moment. Did all the cheese get transferred over? Yeah, we've got 16,000 litres of cheese. I think now's a good time to sell cheese, isn't it? No, January. January.
You're not gonna be building the packing facility on the no man's land, I guess.
No, it's too crazy over.
Yeah, earning 600,000.
I was looking what you need to produce the pallets, and you don't actually need a lot.
No, it's cheap.
I was considering building it like when I first installed it, and then I looked at actually what you needed for the things, and then how much you actually made from the goods it produces, and I was like, that's just a bit too much. Maybe for like a very end, like the last episode before the end, and just get a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, it would be fun to, like, in the end do it so you earn money, but doing it inside the series, it doesn't fit in well.
Big T Farm saying you haven't activated in the left menu. You're missing the blue dot in the left menu. Maybe grass. Trio Gamer, how long is the stream going to be? We're going to be another 15 minutes. No, 25 minutes. So it's just coming up to 36 minutes past 10 for me. So we've got about 25 minutes left. TC Agra saying, Storm, you should do a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but I haven't got the time.
Yeah, it's finding the time. Oh, there's another payday. Up to 603,000 now. The sheep are doing fine. One thing I was gonna do is build another shed over this corner of land here, just to build another shed on for the combine and the headers, just like a drive-through shed. So we could have a look at doing that. I can level it out. Yeah, quite how flat this area is. Doesn't look too bad. We'll try and see if we can flatten it out a bit. Actually, that's not very flat at all. Big T Farmer saying you was looking for things to do. I was thinking silage bells. No, we said before the stream we weren't going to be doing silage bells tonight.
We won't manage to do that field in this little of time.
Yeah, even if we use the baler with the 4 times capacity bales, we wouldn't get that done in 25 minutes. We'll do some more silage in the future. Silage bales are classic. You can't beat a load of silage bells though. Silage for the win, for making money.
Yeah, it's back to being the best money earner.
It is once you've got a BGA anyway. The process is quite fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say you need that industrial BGA. The normal BGAs are a bit too slow.
Alright, there was a nice drive-through shed, which it's a nice big shed, but it's got a really small door on it. If I can find it. Is it that one? I think that one's only got door one end. That one. Just trying to think, because the ground's quite a bit lower that end, whether there's going to be enough space to actually get out and up that hill. Right, what I may need to do is take a level for more this corner so it's not quite as steep. Might be a little bit too much now. Probably end up being a little bit too high this end now. I should be okay. Don't do this landscaping in the dark, it's difficult to see. Trio Gaming, if you want something to do, you can check out UM. I wouldn't have enough time to find where it is, the official download. Get it downloaded and installed. We'll let Stevie finish his video off first anyway. If I can't, we're not on a server, I'm hosting the game, so if I quit out, the game closes. Well, that's one thing I forgot to do, was return that leased forage harvester. We was going to buy a new one.
Yep. Do
Did you see the big Krona Big X was released today?
Yes.
11,000, was it 1,100 horsepower? The big one.
Yeah, 11,000 would be a lot.
Yeah. That'll definitely pull the 15-meter header with a big auger wagon on the back. I think that auger wagon we've got as well, it works a lot better with a dolly on than using the fixed railed attachment. Although I did find the worker struggles to turn around with it. If it's too tight a turn at the end of the rows. Building sheds. I really hate how it goes back to the start. Wish it'd stay on the last thing you were looking at. Another one of my little pet hates of FS22.
What I can't understand is the Challenger MT700 at the store on sale.
Yeah.
Says faint on it. Says faint on it, but it's yellow. Chewy Challenger, and it's an in-game one.
Yeah, I know. I've got the same thing.
Is it? Can you change the colour of it and the brand, or is it?
No, it's the Challenger, but it says Fent on the side.
I'll have to have a look. Yeah.
I thought first
Hey,
it was odd, but it's not.
Stevie,
Yeah,
if you go into like the store in the large machines, then it does say Challenger.
Yeah, the store image shows the Challenger logo.
If you go for the one that's not on the discount, it does say Challenger on the side.
Yeah, that's weird.
You should buy it just because it's special.
Yeah, unique unicorn, yellow Fent, MT.
It's probably gonna say Challenger once you buy it though.
Possibly. Only what? 431 horsepower though.
Yeah, it's less than or just as much as the Axion. Well, the Axion isn't upgraded all the way.
That's strange. Probably pulling from the same files though for the two different things, and it's somehow got confused about.
They're nearly identical, so. Or they are identical, just a few minor changes.
Trail Gang saying buy it, TC Agri saying buy it. Buy the unicorn. So any more for buying the unicorn Challenger Fent? Let's see. Although it may change.
Let's see, you have that Axion of yours.
It's more powerful than the Axion. The Axion's only
no, the
what?
Axion can go up to 445 horsepower.
So still slightly more.
I'd say buy it just for the purpose of seeing if it's actually just change. And if not, just add the money back.
Buy it, return if it changes. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a look then. How much is it on yours? Is it cheaper?
Let's see. For me, it's 100, and yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, 196528.
Yes.
Well, we can. So many vehicles to tab through. Let's see. I know it's still got the Fent logo on it.
Ooh, I wonder if it still does after reloading.
Yeah, once you save the game and reload, whether it puts it back.
Wait, I need a screenshot of this.
Should be able to get in because it's got the passenger script on it. Or it should have if it's Space Game Tractor. Oh, you can sit on the steps. Let's go for a ride along.
We guess Stevie can join us. We can be three persons on this one.
Yeah, we'll get a screenshot of all of us on the unicorn Fent.
No, I think it's only 2 people. I tried tab through there 1 second now and I'll come up.
We'll try it anyway. There's 3 seating spaces at least. Oh no, you can.
Let's see, I need to turn off. Where do I turn off the names?
Oh, I don't think you can. In game. Not that I found anyway. There's our unicorn Fent Challenger.
This is nice.
I mean, I have to get rid of the Axiom now.
No.
Just so you know, it's a little cold out here. Instead of being in the cab, we're in the middle of winter.
No, it's alright, we've got the air conditioning and the heating on in here.
Yeah.
Nice and toasty, 22 degrees in here.
Well air conditioned out here, so it's fine.
Well, you've got a hat on and you've got your hoodie on.
So. And he's got long pants and... Well, those shoes don't look too
You
warm.
can change your clothes, put some winter wear on.
Better you sitting outside than me or Sim.
Yeah, I've only got a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Head back in the new... I should have changed the number plate. I'll have to come up with something unique for the number plate.
But, I'm not good at that stuff.
Steve is a real man.
Yeah, that sadly doesn't fit on the number plate.
Well, Fincha.
Fencha.
Yeah, Venture.
Yeah, Fent. Who-farted saying hello, Sim friends. Hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Good to see you in the chat again. Let me put the time back on. Where are we? 47, so we've got 13 minutes left.
Hey Sim, we want another one? They're still in the sale for me.
I can buy one too.
No,
It's great.
it wouldn't be unique then. Wouldn't be a unicorn if we bought.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Call it the unicorn on the number plate.
Yeah, that'll actually fit. We just UNI-CORN. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, Stevie can do the number plate.
The unicorn Fent. I'm hoping it doesn't change back when I reload into the save. That'll be
Yeah, I
annoying.
hope so too, but...
But everyone's witnessed it. And I've got
yeah,
the
I've
screenshots.
got many screenshots now.
Mind the bumps, guess I fall off.
No, it's not fast enough. I want it faster. Let's get some engine tuning.
Yeah, chip it.
Come on,
That's the wrong way.
You
do it
hold on,
the other
Stevie.
way. Now he just gets forced to the inside. If you go the other way, he gets forced out.
I could fall off.
I'm getting dizzy.
That's random.
In the workshop, it actually is a Fent MT743, not a Challenger.
Yeah, that's weird. Something's not quite right. It shows up as a Fent MT743 at the when you walk up to it. You got Fent on the weight as well, and Fent on the hook. But is that the Challenger thing on the top, or is that the Fent one as well?
That's the Fent, but why is it advertised as a Challenger in the store?
I don't know. I can't see it anymore.
I can, but it's yellow. And it's base game. It's even says Fent on the body sheet.
I don't
Had
know
it-
if that's it.
No number plate, anyway.
There it is. You just went. You're scrolling too far back now.
Too far back now.
Yeah, it's nearly at the end.
Yeah, I can't see it at all.
It's close to the 1167.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like got the colour of that one on this one.
Yeah, they put the skin of the Challenger onto the vent.
That one's complete. Hey, that was weird. How was I able to change the colour of that then?
That was a modded one.
Which? Oh, that's the modded one. Maybe that's the conflict with the modded one. Well, that shouldn't affect the base game, should it?
Yeah, no, it shouldn't affect the base game, and you can't
that's
change the
basically-
base game.
That's basically what we've got, but we've got a base game.
Yeah, we've got that, but with black hubs.
Yeah, because it says there, one owned. So we definitely don't own the modded one. So we don't own this one.
No, but does it say that we own the Challenger?
Yeah, it says we own one Challenger MT700 series.
That's strange, because if you look in your garage, it says that we own a vent.
Yeah. So something's gone wrong somewhere.
I'm gonna be taking a lot of screenshots just because this is probably never gonna happen again.
No, yeah, it says we got the fence 7. Random. Who knows? That's a rather strange end to the stream.
Yes.
No doubt it'll probably reset itself, but hey ho, it was fun for fun while it lasted. Jesse's saying, can you please, in your video time-lapse, can you please have the screenshots like in the corner of the video? Like when the bent tractor shows up. I'm not sure what you mean. Have the screenshots in the corner.
I think he means that he wants to see like when Discord takes screenshots, but I'm not sure.
Ah. I don't.
I actually don't have an Fendt MT743 in the store whatsoever.
Huh?
Ah?
I only have the Fendt 1100 MT and the 900.
Yeah, but you have to scroll. Isn't the...
Yeah, it comes up as the MT900, I think, in the store.
No, all I have there is a 938 and a 940.
Yeah, the Challenger I've got is the MT700 series, and the Fendt is the 900 Vario MT. And
Yeah,
then
but
there's
if you look
the
in the
modded one.
garage, the garage says that we own a Fendt MT743, which doesn't exist.
But I'm just wondering why is the 900 more expensive than the 1100?
That's a good question.
The 1100 is only 385 for the base. It's 10,000 cheaper than the 900. But why would you buy the 900 if you can buy the 1100 for cheaper?
Because you need a smaller size one. But they're huge tractors anyway.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that next
well.
time we log in, it still stays as a Challenger with Fendt emblems in the store saying that it's a Fendt.
Yeah, something's broken. Yeah, I was saying Stevie in your videos, he wants to see screenshots in Stevie's video. Still not 100% what you mean, but anyway.
Oh, he might want screenshots of this tractor in Stevie's video.
In the time lapse of Stevie's live stream video.
Yeah, like in the end.
Well, we've got Fendt on the wheel, Fendt everywhere else other than the colour.
But the good thing about us being on Discord right now is literally once we leave the game, Sim can go straight back into the game. See?
Yeah.
Well, on that bit of random bizarreness, I think we'll call it quits for this evening. Where's my lift home?
Don't know.
Wait, no, I'll go get it. I know where it is.
I'm not walking. So while we wait for Stevie to pick us up, we'll just make a big thank you to everyone that's watched the stream this evening. Hope you've really enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone that's taken the time to interact with the chat as well. Good to see a lot of new faces as well. It's always good to see. We'll be back, probably back to normal next week on Wednesday, more than likely. There's no football on next Wednesday. Well, international break, so I don't think there's any football for the next week or so after this weekend. I won't be busy watching the football next Wednesday night anyway. So stream should be back to normal. The week after that is the release of the Pumps and Hoses DLC. So we'll be streaming on Tuesday night for that, for the release night. Well, release day. I know other people will have it probably early access, so I'll be a bit behind, but we'll see what we can do with that and have a look at it and have a play around with that next time if we can. Also next week I will be giving away a copy of the DLC as well. I've got one copy to give away. It's a Giants code which I'll be purchasing myself to give away. So yeah, check out the stream next week if you are interested in trying to win that. And again, a big thank you to the new channel members and all the super chats as well through the stream. I really appreciate the extra support from those. A big thank you to Stevie and Storm for coming on to help out again.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So you both okay for next Wednesday?
Yeah, I should be.
Wednesday may not suit me. I'm gone during the... I don't know when I'll be back, if I'll be back on time, so maybe Tuesday might suit me better. Tuesday or Thursday may be better, I can guarantee.
Yeah, so Tuesday, trying to think, I think either Tuesday or Thursday would be okay for me.
I now have to look at my calendar.
Yeah, well, we'll sort it out. I'll put the schedule up on the community tab on Sunday. So we'll decide it'll either be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. But we'll decide between the three of us over the next couple of days, and I'll get the schedules posted up on Sunday. So check out the community tab sometime Sunday to see what's coming up next week. So tomorrow I've got, where are we? Trying to think what videos tomorrow. What was the last video I posted?
No Man's Land.
Yeah, so tomorrow's the Western Wilds. Then Monday there won't be a video Monday because of the Queen's funeral. So I won't be posting a video on Monday, but hopefully it should be back to normal the rest of the week. So again, big thank you for everyone that's watched. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.